LeeLive, I think you're live. I think you're on the video. I think we're talking about stuff. I think I'm showing you your set on the screen right now. Man, I'm let down a little Again, I have a and there's good reason. I love it. And one of the best. It's not. Really, the top one. It's a matter of playing. Like it really doesn't compare.
Bring it.
Completely enamored with Super Paper Mario, and just I'm about 3/4 of the way to Super Paper Mario Chapter 2, right? So I got through the mansion, I got through that like that introduction sequence. I got through the and I got through the prison section where you are enslaved and have to perform slave labor in order to get out from in order to get out of your debt. And then I'm going to show you the strength of Super Paper Mario, kind of throw out their idea out of nowhere and make it engaging and interesting. I find the prison segment to be very, very memorable, but very, very engaging and very, very fun. It would have been very easy to screw that up, I think. Super Paper Mario managed it. Super Paper Mario managed to it doesn't feel floaty, it doesn't feel small, it doesn't feel flat. There's still a whole lot of I did go ahead and like even weird shit, like how to trigger specific lines of dialogue. There's no appeal in playing Call of Duty 4 like endlessly the way I used to do when I was so interesting. It's definitely one of those games, I think, that's been sort of it must be modern days of around the time that there's a lot going on lately. There is a lot of there's a lot of stuff that I've looking on Twitter, looking at metrics stuff. I'm too lazy to log into my account. The tweet essentially said, what was it exactly? Imagine how gamers today, white male gamers would be today if Samus Aran is a girl. And the alarm bell started going off in my head, like, what? And it just really goes to what. There's a lot to be said about this. There really is. Like, I really do feel as this specific group of people who are like putting their narrative together. Gamers have some kind of problem who have no idea at all. Like, what the community is actually like. From someone who is I myself is really this is how I was like legit. Like I own lots of my video games. That's something this character you know what I mean? Like, just like I'm not really like invested in video. One of my favorite Final Fantasy characters female video game characters are going to take over, whether you like it or not. But I'm just sitting here thinking that, like, don't have video games at all. Like it's just so baffling to me to see people like seriously say that like gamers have an issue. What if that issue with being a female? It's just imagine if I took this out and I was like, you know what? This would be a really good picture if there wasn't a woman attached to it. Like, that's just ridiculous, right? Like, people aren't going to go out and say, the best thing greatest game of all time. Like, nobody said that. Like, nobody said that at all. War II, like his clearly historically ridiculous shit, and then try to say it's like historically accurate. Like that just like it's disrespectful to the actual history, reality, and like again, I don't think we have a problem. Only Shira man. Like, no one says that at all, and it's a complete joke that people seriously come out and say this stuff. That like, we need more female characters in games. There aren't enough female characters in games. There are stuff like that.
Bring it.
Oh, is the game too loud? No, my bad. Is that loud? Maybe not here. Only Shira man. Like, why is the game so loud? Whatever. I think it was that loud. Okay. Does it really interfere that badly? Bizarre. Is it even using my microphone? Okay. Oops, my bad. Damn, and I was going on this big rant, too. Alright. Is it really? Let me see here. Yep. Let's see. Is it actually using my microphone? I wish I could check. Alright. Great. And I was going on that big rant too. Unbelievable. I thought it would be fun to have background noise. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Darn. And I was going off that big rant too. Did you catch any of that? Unbelievable. I don't remember. Like, I was just talking about, like, Bayonetta and just... damn. Did you not get that Super Paper Mario thing either? I was talking about how much I love that game. Unbelievable. Definitely. And I wasn't looking at the chat either. Okay. Oh, boy. Yeah, whatever. Alright. I mean, you can't, like, I don't watch my own streams. I didn't know. Like, my voice is supposed to be loud, so... I was talking about how much I love that game. Unbelievable. Definitely. Okay, let's see. Why is my... I mean, it's turned up all the way, right? Why is it not... Okay, let me see here. Damn, yeah, I don't think anybody heard anything. Shit. Unbelievable. Disappointing. Yeah, so long story short, I was talking about TERFS and how they think that female video game characters don't exist and male characters don't like them, and just talking about how ridiculous that was. Okay, that's the stream. Unbelievable. I don't want to talk about shit like that again. I was getting ready to move on. Like, that's why I was looking at the chat to see, like, what else people were talking about. But no, I screwed up. Just unbelievable. I cannot believe you couldn't hear me. Why are my audio levels that loud? Okay. Movie reviews? I mean, definitely, if I can go to any. I really don't have time. Yeah, so Sonic the Hedgehog came out the other day, right? This is a good example. And everyone is in full shill mode, trying to say it's good, trying to say it's one of the best video game movies. trying to say like that Sega, Jim Carrey saved this movie. They're definitely really pushing this on gaming message boards and stuff like that, and I'm really not buying it for a second. It's just unbelievable. Like it's amazing seeing someone like Angry Joe talk about oh, it's the best video game movie of all time, and then never really explain what makes it such a good movie. Like, it's so transparent, and it's so fake, right? And lots of people are doing it. Like, Emily Rogers is doing it. Lots of people on message boards, like, oh, is Sonic back? It's just like, no, Sonic isn't back. Sonic is never going to be back. Sonic was never good. Okay, so we fixed it. Okay, we got a like. Now we just got to get people to get rid of their dislikes. Ugh. Okay, I actually deserve these dislikes this time. I mean, I guess I was, I guess I did mess it up. Yeah, 95% in audience score. Bullshit. Like, why are Sonic fans so willing to eat shit? Like, I don't understand. Okay. I feel so bad for, like, fucking up the audio, guys. I really wish I had kept it on. Oh shit, it's happening. I want 0 back. Damn, I feel so bad. Did you see my neat poster at least? I keep bringing it out because I love it so much, but yeah, my gorgeous Samus Aran print. Like, isn't it gorgeous? I just love it so much. It's fan made. But, like, I saw it online, and I was just like, I just have to have it. The Metroid kind of looks goofy, but Samus herself looks great. I love, like, the particles and, like, her expression. It's so good. It's so good. Alright. Oof. Yeah, that's definitely something I'm having an issue with. Like, I wasn't interested in Birds of Prey. I didn't think it looked good, but, like, it's this anti-SJW thing, man. People are so intent on finding the next woke thing to shit on that they sort of attack movies that sort of, I don't think really deserved it. Like, I don't think Birds of Prey's problem was that, like, it was woke. I think it looked like a shit movie. Like, that's all you really need. Like, you don't need to, you don't really need Birds of Prey to sort of, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of the direction. Like, especially coming after Joker. Like, who after Joker thought it was a good idea to make a Harley Quinn movie? Like, it's just, and she was in, like, Suicide Squad too. Like, I know Harley Quinn is, like, one of the only comic characters in, like, the past 20 years that anyone gives a shit about, but I'm just not impressed. Okay, now that the dust is settled, I think we need to have a good, long discussion regarding Edelgard. I'm getting an Edelgard print, too. Definitely looking forward to that. What's that expression? Wow. Ugh, I like potato chips. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Thanks to the movie being a success, there will be more Sonic games, there will be more Sonic cartoons, the movie is on track to getting a sequel, possibly even more comics. Great day to be Sonic fans. Suck it, haters. The hedgehog is never going to die. Oh, what are they going to do with games? Like, the games are shit, the cartoons are shit. I'm sure a movie sequel will be bad, like, just as bad as the original. Like, I can't believe so many people are, like, pushing this movie as being good. I just, nope. I'm just not impressed. Nothing I've seen from the movie looks good. And one of the reasons I think this looks so fake is that, like, how did we go from that complete huge backlash to this? Like, did people really not think that, like, yeah, the writing looks bad, the plot looks bad. Like, Sonic with human characters was never a good idea, and yet somehow, Like, it's basically just Sonic X again. And I'm just... Ugh. I don't know why people are hyping it up so much. Ugh. So I was really talking for like 20 minutes. I can't get over how ridiculous that is. Like, live streaming and then not checking your audio. It's just, unbelievable. Oh, that's it. Did I have my audio off? Would it still bother you if it was muted? Maybe that's what I need to do. So maybe not all of it was bad. I don't know. All right. Damn, I was so fired up about that, but I messed it all up. Oof. All right. Yeah, Sonic is never going to be good again. Sonic fanboys are purely delusional at this stage. Let's see. Can we find anything about the Sonic movie on NeoGAF? Sony following Microsoft's recent playbook. Crossplay, backwards compatibility, PC releases, and now... Yep. Sony is struggling. Yeah, I talked about that. Who had the best... Yeah. Oh, no. Nintendo. I don't know how you could argue that. Like, I shit on, like, PlayStation's lineup, but that's compared to, like, Nintendo's lineup. Like, Microsoft really had nothing, and I don't think anyone is really defending them right now. It's been a disastrous generation for them in general. Like, Killzone, Drive... Yeah, all these games are shit, but, like, Xbox has nothing. It really doesn't. Okay, Sony Fun. Let's see. All right. This is boring. Yeah, that whole microphone thing completely killed my enthusiasm for streaming. I'm just, what am I doing? All right. Sure. I'll debate if anyone's available. I don't think anyone's up. Like, it is Sunday. This is definitely. I don't know. Maybe I should take Sundays off if no one's gonna be up after Saturday night, because I'll always be here. Usually be here this early. So I'm thinking, 8:30 every weekday for a stream, and then I take weekends off. I don't know what my schedule is gonna be yet. I have finalized that, like, I will be streaming at 8:30. Regularly. It's just a matter of, like, well, how often is regularly? Maybe there'll be times I'll stream on weekends, I'm sure, but, like, I'm gonna try and stream every weekday at 8:30. I would say. Really, I guess I'm glad we got the microphone thing figured out today. Again, it's a learning experience. Like, again, there's all sorts of things that can go wrong. Yes, I am open to debates or some kind of conversation. I am on the Discord now. Let's see, Discord, copy, paste. Wait a minute, shit. There we go. All right. I mean, really, that first trailer should have, like, killed this movie. I'm shocked that people actually did go out and watch it. It's just, wow. Yeah, I guarantee you Detective Pikachu is much better. So, just compare the character designs. Like, that's all you have to do. Like, Pokemon actually nailed the designs of the animals. Like, something that Sega couldn't manage, Paramount couldn't manage with their main character. It's just, I don't understand why no one is bringing that up. Like, how good the animation is in Detective Pikachu. Like, no one's talking about it. Like, no one's talking about, like, how good the effects were, how they implemented, like, the Pokemon into the story. Like, all this really good stuff. You know, it was a really good licensed movie that really had an interesting take on it, even if it did come out as a game first. Like, Sonic, it does that thing I hate with Sonic with human characters. It has that general cliche Hollywood plot. Like, everything about it is just, really? This is what you're defending? Oh, yeah. And of course, the future! Oh, no! It's confirmed happening. It's real. Sonichu, the movie. Oh, no. The Sonic the Hedgehog movie is Chris Chan approved, by the way. Yeah, we have seen Sonic and Detective Pikachu get a movie. So now that if they cross over, this is what we're going to get. Like, it's gonna happen. We're gonna get Sonichu. All right. Oh no. I just realized if my microphone doesn't work while the thing is playing things, like, will I not be able to do Nintendo Direct reactions? Hang on. Okay, let's get this figured out real quick, just to check it. Yep, the last Nintendo Direct 5 months ago. Say it. When can you hear me? We're gonna have to. Can you really not hear me? Let's see. I guess I can check it myself. Hang on. Okay, let's get this figured out real quick, just to check it. Yep, the last Nintendo Direct 5 months ago. Just say, when can you hear me? We're gonna. What is with that? Like, why is that happening? Okay. Let me see. Audio input capture. Let's see here. Settings. What is the audio input capture? Yeah, it says it's the microphone. The video capture device. Yep. Display capture. I have no idea what's happening. Let's see. Oh, hello. I'm just figuring this out. All right. Oh, is that it? That it's I'm on Discord? Maybe that's messing with it? Maybe? I don't know. Unbelievable. Alright. Darn. So is it not using my microphone if it's... Oops. Yeah, disappointing. Oh, man. It was working last night, though, wasn't it? Yeah, maybe if I disconnect from Discord, maybe that'll do it. Let's see. Alright. Nintendo Direct. So is it not using my microphone if it's... Disappointing. Oh, man. It was working last night, though, wasn't it? Yeah, maybe if I disconnect from Discord, maybe that'll do it. Let's see. Alright. Nintendo Direct. So is it not using my microphone if it's... What? What? Ah, damn, really? Is it really not working?
Disappointing. Oh, man. It was working last night, though, wasn't it?
So the actual recording of me is talking, but I do not. It's just unbelievable. We got to get this figured out before the next Nintendo Direct comes up. Damn, it might just be a weird glitch, but oh man. Let's see. What? Oh, come on. Okay. What is with this? This is ridiculous. Yeah, maybe I should just end the stream and figure this out. But then the streaming is the problem, so I'm gonna have to like test this. I guess this is a test stream now. Just unbelievable. Let's see here. So the last thing we saw from Nintendo was Overwatch. Overwatch, the most overrated game.
Heroes never die.
Wait, let's check to make sure.
The streaming is the problem, so I'm gonna have to like. This is a test stream now. Just unbelievable. Let's see here.
Yeah, I'll have to delete this stream because it's been a disaster. Unbelievable. So the last thing we saw from Nintendo. Yeah, so it's. All right. Wait. Here we go. Maybe this will help. Maybe it's a problem with the display capture? Let's see. I suppose that could be it. Let's see here. Can I... No. So what is the problem? It was working just fine yesterday, so I think...
I am with you.
EMP activated.
Ugly
So what is the problem? It was working just fine yesterday. I am with you.
EMP activated.
So what is the problem? It was working just fine yesterday.
Alright, this is ridiculous. I have no idea. Was it working yesterday? I think it was working yesterday. Damn, and I thought I had it going.
So what is the problem? Glorious. It was working just fine yesterday.
Maybe that was the problem. I just had the sound on. Is that working? Like maybe just turning the sound
Damn, I thought I had it going.
That was good. Maybe I had my headphones.
So what is the problem? Working just fine yesterday.
Maybe the latest trailer for Overwatch.
Damn, I thought I had it going. Working just fine yesterday.
This isn't working. I have no idea what's going on. I really, really don't. Why can I just not plug it in and make it work? Like, desktop audio. We turning that down will do it?
The game is scheduled for release on
Alright, how does that sound?
Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines. Please take a look.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel.
Alright. Did that sound any good? Alright, how does that sound? How does that sound?
Hell, where every floor has a distinct.
How does that sound? Okay, I think we figured it out, but let's double check here. How does that sound? How does that sound? Yeah, it's way better. Unbelievable. I'm so disappointed in myself. Holy shit. I cannot believe I struggled that much to get a freaking reaction stream going. Unbelievable. And I'm not sure what changed because it was working yesterday, right? I think it was. Please let me know if we have any further issues. Again, I haven't been streaming a whole lot. Not been using OBS a whole lot. So we definitely need to make sure we have the ideal viewer experience. And it's not always obvious when it's the case. Like, as you saw, I was ranting for 15 minutes about TERFS before realizing my microphone wasn't working. So, yeah, I guess we could do a reaction to this 5-month-old Nintendo Direct since we're here. That sounds fun, doesn't it?
Any other. Case in point, Toon Sweets.
I beat this game and it was great. Fantastic.
Guess we should expect some mummies. Harsh sands.
Yeah, I stopped playing around this area. They're showing a lot of stuff from the...
Well, there's the disco floor, a pirate-themed restaurant.
That's one of the last bosses in the
You
game.
get the idea. May not be the usual amenities.
The pirate boss is so good. Holy crap, that was so creative. I loved it.
Speaking of amenities, step right up to this.
I don't care about the online mode.
In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle.
Yeah, I gotta play online sometime,
Get
definitely.
your weapons.
Oh, Kirby Super Clash? Yeah, that's microtransactions. Don't support that.
Launches later today.
Today. Oh, man. So I've beaten all these games. Like, unbelievable. It's been 5 months.
This long-awaited
Oh, except this one. Trials of Mana remake. Oh, it's a remake.
After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of
I thought it was a new game. Okay, so it's a remake. Okay, that makes sense. I wasn't a Mana fan when this first came out, and I still haven't finished any of the Mana games, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this one. I mean, I like them. I just haven't finished one. Oh, damn! Look at those tits. Look at those titties. Ah, damn.
be forgotten. As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to
Oh no, would YouTube like it if I said that shit? Said something? YouTube's not gonna like that.
dark side when Prince investigator for the East India.
Oh yeah. I gotta play this game too.
The big secret.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Beliefs have-
Oh no!
That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this piece.
Oh no! Not
Protecting it.
Little Town Hero, everyone's favorite game from Game Freak last year. Oh no! Oh no! The one with the really terrible music that no one likes. Oh no! Damn!
The only weapons he'll
Damn. Okay. I love how this game is going to PS4 and no one gives a shit. Like nobody will even talk about it. No one cares.
fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah, hey, what's up? Glad to see you finally made it. You missed my boomer technical issues. I was having trouble with my microphone and reacting to Nintendo Direct, so I turned down the volume and sort of we're testing it now. So this is kind of a test stream because I messed up. I'm gonna keep whipping this out because I can't get enough of it. My gorgeous Samus Aran fan-made print poster that's gonna go up on the wall up here. I'm thinking right below the Mario one, or probably to the left here. I'm not quite sure yet, but I am super in love with it, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. Love it. I'm very happy with it. I cannot wait to frame it. And I'm getting a Super Metroid poster one as well. I have a Star Fox box art printed out. I would love a Star Fox, a really cool, epic Star Fox one, but all the Star Fox pics I see are all like realistic depictions of the characters, which is just, I mean, it's funny, but it's not something I would pay for. You know what I mean?
Confirmed the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
Release date confirmed. They made their way back to Nintendo consoles like we all knew they someday would. Yeah, when Microsoft loses the console war, when they bow out, we are going to see Rareware make a glorious return to Nintendo consoles. Like, I can't wait to see Conquer on Switch, Perfect Dark on Switch, like the return of everything, Blast Core. Like, I love that game. It's going to be, Rareware is going to be discovered by a completely new generation, and it's going to be like this really magical experience, to be honest with you. It's going to be amazing, and that's the future of PlayStation and Xbox leaving the gaming industry, is that like all these great games are going to come back to where they belong, on Nintendo. Oh, was this where they announced Terry? I guess it is. Wow, this was the Terry release trailer. So this was before Byleth ruined our hopes and dreams. This was a legitimately really good trailer, though. Yeah, I'm not complaining about Terry at all. He was a good pick. I mean, that's what it should have been. Like, classic video game characters. Like, really obscure ones from the 90s and 2000s. Like, not fucking Byleth. I'm still salty about that. I'm just... unbelievable. Yeah, I know. Like, Little Town Hero is going to completely bomb on PS4. Oh, by the way, yeah, Samurai Showdown is coming out soon. And I really want to buy it on Switch. So I'm definitely going to be playing that obsessively when I finally get my hands on it. And I'm not sure when it's going to be, because for some reason it's not available on Amazon. At least it wasn't when I checked. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to a Samurai Showdown and playing as my girl, Nakaruru. Like I said in this earlier, I really love female characters in video games. Despite what like some TERFs might tell you. Yeah. I don't think anything. If a game is successful on Switch, it's not going to do well on PS4. But if a game is successful on PS4, it's going to do well on Switch. It's a really interesting sort of situation we have on here, in which the Switch is clearly more popular than the PS4, but nobody really wants to admit it. Like, porting Little Town Hero to the PS4 isn't going to do it any good. It's really pathetic. Yep. Oof. This was a 40-minute long direct, too. Oof.
Some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
So yeah, Link's Awakening, I beat that. It was glorious. Dragon Quest XI. I need to play that. It was great. Tokyo Mirage Session.
Original. Be sure to check out the other new
Classic RPG. I really liked it. It's a fantastic game. Oof.
Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE on
Oh, is this Deadly Premonition?
will it be truth or madness?
Is it Deadly Premonition? Oh, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to finish the original. I really liked it, but I haven't played it at all for the past 5 months, and I'm so disappointed in myself because I really was enjoying it a lot, and people were really interested in seeing what I thought of it, but I never got around to finishing it. I'm so disappointed in myself, but I will get back to it eventually, like probably, I don't know, a long time from now, but I will do it.
And now for a shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop and Deadly Premonition Origins later today.
Yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield, the Curry decks, yeah, Nintendo Switch Online, which is fantastic, by the way, Tetris 99, It's Demon Ex Machina, Star Wars, what was this? Oh, are these indie reels? Oh, the Switcher. The most disappointing game I think I've talked about so far. Rebel Collection, yep, and they showed off New Horizons for the first time. We've gone this entire 5-month span where they showed off New Horizons for the first time, and then they haven't shown anything since, and it's coming out next month. Ridiculous. It really is kind of ridiculous. Like, we still have no idea what this game has in store for us. Like, it's going to sell, like, I guarantee you this game is going to sell, like, 20 million copies. It's going to be insane. Best-selling Animal Crossing game for sure. Like, how much did New Leaf sell? Like, I do think that New Horizons, yeah, 10 million. Yep, 10 million. Yeah, I could see New Horizons doing double that because it's on console and because, the Switch is such a hot item and Animal Crossing is like this big deal. I could see it outperforming The Last of Us Part 2, to be completely honest with you. Well, outperforming, meaning it's going to sell more at full price. Like, Sony does this thing where they sort of, like, put games on PS Plus and then count those as units sold and then, like, sell them for, like, $5 if you're a member. Like, I bought my copy of The Last of Us for $5 on PSN when they had a flash sale. And, yeah, I contributed to that number they towed around. Like, 20 million units sold. Like, you sold it for $5. That's nothing. It's just... It's not like Zelda's 16 million at like at $60. Like, it's a completely different metric. Like, Zelda made, like, let's see 5, 60, 12 times more than The Last of Us. It's just just going by basic numbers, but that's the kind of thing Sony has to deal with all the time. It's just I hate them. They're ridiculous. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Animal Crossing, Silk Song, the next Nintendo Direct, really. We still have no idea what's coming out. I'm glad we figured out this microphone thing now, because I would have hated to have done the Nintendo Direct reaction, the first one, and then realized that we completely fucked everything up. Oof. I'm just... damn. I guess we could put Bayonetta back on, now that we figured out our situation. Yeah, I had this on in the background because I thought it would be fun to have something to look at when I talked about stupid shit, but no. Like, I completely botched everything. Alright. Yeah, Samurai Showdown. I love Samurai Showdown 4. It's one of my probably my favorite Neo Geo fighting game right now. The best I've played, my favorite of the ones I bought on Switch. So I'm a big fan. I consider myself a fan, and I'm really excited for the Switch version. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, no, man, it's one of those situations. I was gonna go see it with a girl, and then she went with her dad, and then I never went to go see it. It was just unbelievable. It was one of those situations. Yeah, I don't know my Samurai Showdown characters very well. Like, I only really know Nakaruru. Like, she's the one I played as in 4. But yeah, I need to learn more. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Tekken on Switch. I don't know why it hasn't happened yet. I don't know. What excuses do they have to not put Tekken on Switch? I don't understand. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 11's on Switch. Where is Tekken? Like, where's Street Fighter? Like, what are they doing? Yes, I believe it is a temporary exclusive. They have confirmed that. It's not like a Bayonetta 2 situation. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to Deadly Premonition 2. I gotta finish the original because I really liked what I played, but I'm just... it's just one of those situations, man. I have this... I'm way behind on, like, everything. Like, I really gotta show off my backlog someday, just so you know what I'm dealing with here. Like, I literally have, like, dozens of games I need to get through. Like, I've literally spent, like, the past... Let's see, I moved in 2017. Was it 2017? It was 2017. Holy shit, was it really 2017? It doesn't feel that long. I moved in late 2017, like the day after Thanksgiving, and I've been... Ever since then, I've been trying to get through this massive, massive backlog, and I haven't really even put a dent in it. Well, no, I'm starting to feel like I have put a dent in it, because I am shelving games I don't like, and I'm not, like, forcing myself to play bad JRPGs anymore. I'm not doing what I was doing in, like, mid-2017, where I'm, like, spending hours and hours grinding Xenoblade so I can beat it, so I can tell people that this game is fucking bullshit. It's just... I'm playing the games I really want to play, like the original Bayonetta, like Super Paper Mario, like, Oddworld, Stranger's Wrath. I'm trying to think of others. There are a lot of games I'm not sure if I'm going to finish or not. It's interesting. I want to play No More Heroes again. I would like to stream it, but I don't know. I think that would ruin the experience. I'm definitely just going to play it again and then talk about it. Definitely before 3 comes out, or hopefully before they even give another trailer. I was thinking of playing it next, actually, after Super Paper Mario. Sin and Punishment, Star Successor I want to return to. The only reason I have not returned to Star Successor is because I never beat the original on hard. Like, I cannot beat the original on hard because, like, I always get sent back to the beginning because I keep dying, and it's just, I'm really good at the game, but I can't just go through the entire game without dying like 15 times yet. Like, I'm getting there. I've gotten really good at it, but it's like, ugh. It is really, really frustrating. I love Sin and Punishment, though. I do think Sin and Punishment might actually have the best boss fights in all of video games. They're so intuitive, they're so fun, they're so engaging, they're so creative. It's such a great combat system, and the games do not get enough credit. They really are probably my favorite rail shooters of all time, to be completely bluntly honest with you. Like, more so than Star Fox even, because I think Sin and Punishment has a higher skill ceiling, so there's more reason to come back to it, like, if you're really, really good. Like, Star Fox, I think, once you understand how the root system works, it kind of loses a lot of its appeal, but Sin and Punishment is, like, way more intense, and it just, it's so good. It's so good. I love Sin and Punishment so much. And I want to return to, like, right now I'm in the mood to return to a lot of old GameCube and Wii games. Like, I want to finish The Last Story again. I want to finish Pandora's Tower, Little King Story. I have Resident Evil 2, 3, the original, 0. I want to play through all of those. Metal Gear Solid, the HD collection, Ace Attorney's Investigations. I've picked that up recently. I am going to be picking up Ace Attorney Investigations 2 when I actually have the time to finish the original trilogy, finish 4, finish 5. Well, finish the first 4 games, really. Then Investigations 2, then I'll play 4, then I'll play 5, then 6 again. Like, I gotta play through the entire game. Like, I cannot believe, with how much I've praised Ace Attorney 5 and 6, that I've never come back to them. Like, 2 and 4, I understand, because I don't like Ace Attorneys 2 and 4, but I really like the 1 and 3, which I have played quite a bit, especially 3, which honestly would probably make my short list of my favorite games of all time. I love Ace Attorney 3. But 4, 4 is 4, polarizing entry. 5, I think, really brought it back and really made it great again. And then 6, like, raised the bar in a lot of really engaging ways. Like, I love Ace Attorney 3. Like, I love Ace Attorney 6. And it's been almost 4 years since it came out. Haven't touched it at all since then. So I'm definitely very anxious to get back to it and play it again and talk about it again, because it really is one of my all-time favorites. It really was not one of my all-time favorites. It really was something that I really loved. Okay. Dude. So yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I want to go back and play Super Paper Mario soon. So hang on, maybe. Am I in the voice chat? I guess I could connect to that if anyone's willing to talk. I probably should have had that open the entire time, but we'll see. I guess we can react to Angry Joe's Sonic review, see what he has to say about this great movie.
They want to put that behind them. But maybe they didn't finish the CGI.
Yeah, that design really is awful. Like, I cannot stress how awful it is.
The only moments when the CGI wasn't that good is when the opening song.
Yes, I can hear you. This time. Oh, wait, now he's gone. Wait, is he back?
I'm still here. Hello?
Yes, hello.
Okay, I'm still here.
Yes. You are live on the LeeLive show. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, nice.
I'm kind of sick, but besides that, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what's up?
Well, I really came back and I really just took down what she said from before about the day. I don't know if you remember, but one thing I wanted to come back and talk about is how you said that like PC gaming, that there's only really 2 companies making games for it, and that's Valve and that were making for it, and that's Valve and Blizzard. And since they're not making any good games anymore, that is dying.
Yes, PC gaming is pretty much dead. It's irrelevant.
But it's not. The PC gaming has like billions of users from now at this point.
Well, that's like free downloadable games you can get off of like the Microsoft store. Like, those aren't users. They're not dedicated fans. They're not like looking forward for the new releases. Like, the true gaming audience is on consoles, and the console audience is almost universally migrating to Switch. Nintendo platforms, not just Switch. Yes, so PC gaming has been dead for a while. The audience has been moving to mobile, and PlayStation, Xbox are declining brands. So yes.
Where do you get that from? How do you get that? Like, where do you pull that number from?
Just my observations. There are no good PC games that aren't readily available on consoles.
Well, even then, game. What do you mean? There's no good PC games that aren't on. CS:GO is one of them.
Like, pretty much everything is available on consoles.
Not everything. Yeah, but even it's not at the best point. Even some people who want to play games want them at the best possible way to play them.
Yeah, and that's not on PC. That is on consoles. It's on the Switch specifically.
So
the Switch is the superior gaming platform. Yes.
So So let's say Doom. I'm pretty sure the Doom game came out. The last Doom came out for Switch. You think that's
Yes.
acceptable performance on the Switch?
Yes, it's the best version of the game for sure.
So the 144 and 200 FPS doesn't matter, and the high resolutions, all that doesn't matter because it's on Switch.
No, it's such an inconsequential difference. You're literally complaining about pixels. It's not that big of a deal. It's the same game.
It's what you look at, like that's the game. Like I'm not saying that is the whole game. Let me take that back. I'm not saying that's the whole game. I'm just saying when I play games, they're just so much better with high FPS and better resolution. I'm not saying that's everything, but when you have two versions of the game, one that can't even do 720p, 60 FPS, and has to play at 30 FPS, I think the one that runs better and can do more is the best version of the game. So, yeah.
I see. My opinion is that all games should run the best on Nintendo Switch. There's no reason for that not to be the case. And if a company cannot get a game running on Switch to where it's the equivalent of other versions of the game, they are incompetent and that needs to be addressed. It is their problem and they need to deal with it. I think Doom on Switch is perfectly fine. I think it's just as good as the other versions of the game. There's nothing wrong with it. I enjoyed it. If I had any problems with it, I thought the game was kind of flawed. Again, it's acceptable for a Western game, but like compared to pretty good by Western game standards is pretty low quality by average Japanese game standards. But Doom was all right.
Okay, and another thing, you also want all games that come on Switch, and you think that there's no real power difference between like other consoles and the Switch.
Yes, that's right.
I don't agree. I think that other consoles are far more powerful than the Switch. On the last debate, you said that you think that Uncharted 4 can run on the Switch, and I disagree.
Yes, easily. Yes.
That game,
If Doom, Witcher 3, Mortal Kombat 11, if all these games can run on Switch, there's no reason that Uncharted 4, Bloodborne, Street Fighter 5 cannot, Tekken 7 cannot. There is no reason for people to think that these games can't run on Switch. It's not like it's not a Game & Watch, okay? Like, it's possible to put these games on Switch. It's not impossible. People always say, like, oh, it's going to take work, but making games is work. Like, it's not rocket science. Stop making excuses. These games need to be available on Nintendo hardware.
no, I was just continuing. Uncharted 4 barely runs good on
yeah. Naughty Dog,
PS4.
the brilliant programmers can't even get Uncharted 4 to run on the PS4. Unbelievable. They're definitely not very good designers. I've always said this. They're not good developers, even though people insist they're like the GOAT. Like Uncharted, Uncharted 1 through 3. I've played through all of them. None of them are good. The Last of Us, probably even worse. I mean, I would have to finish it, but oh man, I don't want to. At least Uncharted tried to be fun, or tried to have like this sort of adventure feel to it. Like The Last of Us is just pretentious and just boring and just.
Well, I'll have to disagree with you on that one. I like Uncharted 4 a lot, but that's a game opinion. It doesn't really matter. I actually love Uncharted a lot. That's one of the reasons I got a PS4.
Yeah.
But now I regret it because now I'm stuck with it.
Yeah, there are no games. Yeah. Personally, I do think the Tomb Raider games are better. Like Rise of the Tomb Raider and the first remake. Yeah, just Tomb Raider 2013. Like both of those, I feel were way better than any of the Uncharted games. I had a lot more fun with both, but
Yeah, and then so going back on what you were talking about on like performance, you think like this is not every case, but Witcher 3 running on Switch, that's pretty impressive. But even then, the game doesn't run that well. It frequently dips below 720p, below 30 FPS. Um, and they had to do a lot. They had to lower a lot down to get it playable on the Switch. And and when it comes to the point where even first-party Nintendo games like Luigi's Mansion 3 can't run at 60 FPS.
Where are you getting these numbers from? Like, I don't think there's a problem with Witcher 3. There's definitely not a problem with Luigi's Mansion 3. That game is gorgeous. Like,
it is gorgeous, but I'm saying the game is gorgeous, but I would want it to run at 60 FPS. If I could, I would put it at 60 FPS, because when I'm playing a game, just smoother, making it smoother feels better than me. And Switch can't do that.
so you're saying that Luigi's Mansion 3 doesn't run well?
It's alright for the Switch. It's 30 FPS. It's alright.
There's nothing wrong with the way Luigi's Mansion 3... Like, everyone always throws out these numbers, like 720p, 30 FPS, but, like, all I see is a video game. Like, Witcher 3 would be bad regardless of how well it runs. Like, Luigi's Mansion 3, like, what? Ocarina of Time supposedly runs at, like, what? 20 FPS? That's one of the best games ever made. Like, there's nothing inherently wrong with running at a... It's just a buzzword, essentially. It's the modern-day blast processing. It doesn't mean anything. Like, it's no real indication of quality. I
have a question. You're on PC right now. You're streaming.
Yes.
Is your PC a capable gaming PC? Like, can you play games?
Yes, I can. Yes. I have, like, Fallout, StarCraft.
Okay, can you just tell what graphics card do you have? Just curious.
I have not checked in a long time, because I don't use my PC for gaming. It's purely for work. And streaming, I suppose.
Okay, well, when I played Doom on the PS4, the Doom that came out on the PS4, and it's a good game. But then when I played it on the PC, it's like a whole new game with all that FPS changes. It makes a big difference to a lot of people.
Personally, I would rather just play a new game. Like, why are people jumping from PS4 to PC for any game? Like, just buy the game once. Why are you buying it multiple times? And then, like, oh, it's a completely different game with graphic shaders and a higher def graphic card. Like, who cares, really? Like, play something else.
I didn't buy it. I did at a friend's house who had it.
Oh, yes, I see. Well,
Okay, going back to that, you said that, sorry, just see. Alright. So, you think that, because the Switch runs at, like, sorry, I'm stuttering here. The Switch has a mobile processor, Tegra X1, and I really don't think that, even coming on to the new generation, like the PS5, I don't think it'll be able to keep up, honestly. Obviously, Nintendo can still make games for it, but with what's rumored to be in the PS5 and where the PC is going, I don't think the Switch can keep up technical-wise. The value for the Switch is that you can play your games at home and you can play it portably, but I think that's going to wear off soon.
It's not going to. It's going to stay popular. If anything, I think the PS5 is going to flounder, going by what we've been hearing. The Xbox, I think we both agreed the Xbox is going to fail.
I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
Yeah. The Xbox is definitely going to fail. Going by like just what Microsoft is doing with it, nobody's happy with them right now. But the PS5, I think, is also not going to do as well as the PS4. I think it's going to be expensive. I don't think it's going to have any games, and I think the Switch is going to continue to be really, really popular. Like, going into the PS5's launch window, it's going to be going up against the Switch in like its golden years, essentially. And I'm not sure if it's really how well it's going to do. It's going to be interesting. I don't feel comfortable making a prediction before we know exactly what's going to happen this year. Because for all we know, Nintendo's going to screw up and not have any games this holiday season. But I don't know. They could kill it. Like, they could break even. Like, they could sell about the same. I don't know. My prediction is that Switch will outsell PS5 the first year that the PS5 is available, and I think it will continue to do well for years afterward. And we'll have to see. Again, we need to see the PS5 before I make any more assumptions. But I think that much is pretty certain at this point. I don't see Switch going anywhere, is what I'm getting at.
And you also say that that Switch is dominant. People are moving from PS4 to Switch, and people are moving from other consoles to Switch.
Yes.
I really. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I said. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
No, you said something.
Oh, I was saying, yeah. That's what I said. Yes.
I don't agree with that. I think people are purchasing a Switch maybe as a secondary console, but I don't think people are just moving directly off their normal consoles or PCs to Switch. Like I said, I bought a PS4 and then I bought a Switch, but that's just because I wanted to play Smash.
I think people really need to acknowledge that there are more games on Nintendo than just like the super well-known popular stuff like Smash, Mario, Zelda. Like, some of the best games I've played on Switch so far have been like niche games that like sort of I wasn't expecting to enjoy as much as I did. And I think people really need to stop treating the Switch as a secondary console. And I think the Switch is in a position where Nintendo can sort of do that. I think it's getting enough games to sort of justify owning over a PS4, even if some PS4 owners aren't necessarily on board with that idea yet. But I think younger people are going to prefer Switch. I think women are going to prefer Switch. I think like Switch, I think can definitely compete. It's going to be interesting to see how things develop going forward.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go back here to where you're talking about that the only two developers are on for PC is Blizzard and what's it called? You said Steam. What about games that are heavily hyped up on PC, even though they're multi-platform? We clearly know the best version is going to be on PC, like CD Projekt Red.
CD Projekt Red is irrelevant. They are the BioWare of this decade. Like they're going to they're going to do something that fans don't like, and then release something like Andromeda, and they're just going to fade into obscurity. Like they're nothing. CD Projekt Red has nothing going for them. Like, other than the fact that The Witcher 3 came out during a time where there were no games on PS4, like, yeah, they really can't compete. Like, with anything Nintendo is doing, with what CD Projekt Red, I think, is doomed to failure within the next decade. I'm not sure if Cyberpunk is going to be that game yet, but I do think it's going to underwhelm people to a certain extent. But we'll have to see just what they do afterward. Again, these projects that destroy studios tend to come out of nowhere. Like, what happened with BioWare was like Andromeda dropped, and then Anthem dropped, and now they're on the way out, and it happened really, really quickly. So my guess is something similar is going to happen to CD Projekt Red. I've heard all sorts of rumors about them, about them mistreating their workers and having to bring in former BioWare developers. So I'm not optimistic about their future.
Well, not to. I'm sorry. I'm just about to.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I hope you get better soon.
Yeah, thank you. Well, even not exclusive developers like you're talking about, like GTA 5, Rockstar and other games, even if they create a PS4 game and or other console games and they put it on PC, the PC version becomes the best version of the game, like GTA 5 and like well, Red Dead kind of so never mind about that, but even other games, you know, come out and they're just the better version is on PC. And even if Red Dead, I'm sorry, I gotta go back to Red Dead. Even though Red Dead wasn't the most optimized, it still runs better than console versions.
I don't think it's a big enough difference to really justify getting a PC over a console for like just a tiny resolution bump. It's not that big of a deal.
Have you ever played a game at high FPS? I'm sorry.
I mean, this isn't something I pay attention to, so I can't say for certain. I don't care because I do think it's a buzzword. I don't think it matters much.
When I play like Splatoon, I go from the hub mode that just walking around, I can notice the difference from going into actual gameplay, which is 60 FPS, or coming from a game that's Smash Brothers, and playing another game on the Switch that doesn't run at 60 FPS. Is really, I can notice it. I can notice it a lot, and it's jarring. And I think to a lot of people, they will pay, even though you could build a PC for not that much that can play games at 60 FPS. They would pay for 60 FPS gameplay throughout. Oh, no. Nothing on that?
I think I'm about ready to end the stream, actually, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's okay with me.
Yeah. All right. So, yep.
Okay.
I got really tired all of a sudden. All right. So thank you all.